All right, guys, we're going to get started on our reading interactive notebook. So if you would please grab, again, your plastic snap closed envelope and your reading in grammar book. I believe you're going to need maybe scissors, maybe glue, and something to write with. All right, so go ahead and get those things out, and I'll get the camera started. All right, so in our plastic envelope, we have this paper that says, restate the question. Okay, we're going to take this off, right like that, okay? And then you're going to take off the next one, okay? So you're going to take those 2 pages off. Restate the question, and then the top one says, what is your favorite candy bar, okay? You get my stuff put away, so take a second to put it all away so that you know right where it is when it's time to do the next one, because that's the hardest part, is trying to find where you put things. So that's why I got you guys these envelopes, to try to make that a little easier. All right. I don't think we're going to need to cut anything out today, but we are going to have to glue. So we're going to go back here to reading, the reading section. Okay, remember, we don't skip any pages. Every single page, front, back, front, back. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, so on this page, we are going to glue down this orange page, okay? Okay. Remember, we don't need too much glue. And one of the problems with too much glue is that if we're trying to write on this paper and it has like a big glop of glue behind it, it's going to be hard to write on it. Our pen or our pencil is going to slide right over it. Okay, so part of asking and answering questions in the first part of the RACE acronym, restate or resay part of the question in your answers. We're going to practice that today. You have this red piece of paper with you, and it has some different sentences. I believe everybody has the same color, but if not, at least it's these 6 questions, all right? We're going to answer these questions in a complete sentence. You don't have to put down my favorite candy bar. You need to put down your favorite candy bar. But let me show you. If your question is, what is your favorite candy bar? Then you're restating the question in your answer. Let's get in close here. My favorite candy bar is, and look how I can use this to see how to spell words as well. What is your favorite candy bar? My favorite candy bar is, and it's a proper noun, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Okay, so that is mine. You want to make sure you have my favorite candy bar is, and then you can list down what your favorite candy bar is. Make sure you put a period. Make sure you start with a capital letter. Go ahead and do that right now. Okay, if you need some more time, that's totally fine. Just go ahead and push pause right now. All right, so we're going to go on to number 2. Number 2 says, who is your best friend? Now, if you have more than one best friend and you just can't bear to leave them out, we need to change this to who are your best friends? And your answer would start a little different. My best friends are, so mine is going to be my best friend is Mr. Martinez. So you're going to be putting my best friend is or my best friends are, and then you'll list their names. Okay. Now, if you need a little bit more time, go ahead and take it. Go ahead and press pause, get it written in, and then just come back. All right, so number 3, we are all going to have the same answer for this one. What is the name of your school? Okay, starting with a capital letter. The name of my school is capital V, Vision, capital C, Charter, capital S, School. Okay, now you can go ahead and copy that. The name of my school is Vision Charter School. And go ahead and push pause if you need to so that you can get this written down. I don't like to make you guys wait too long by making the video wait, so it's easier if everyone pauses the video the way they need to. Some people write fast and some people write slow. And so you need to do what works best for you while we're doing distance learning. All right. So number 4 says, when do you wake up in the morning? Okay. We're going to start our sentence with part of the question. In the morning, and then we need a comma here. Let's see, I'm going to go here. Wake up, oopsie, at 6:30 a.m. You might have a different time. In the morning, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. You might say you wake up at 7 a.m. You may say you wake up at 5:30. You may say you wake up at 9 a.m. Maybe you're waking up at 10. So you're going to put down in the morning, I wake up at, and tell the time that you normally wake up. What's your usual time? Okay, and all right, one sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had a call from Mrs. Burton, so I got to visit with her for a few minutes. So we're going to go back and get going on our interactive notebook. All right, so finished with in the morning, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. So our next one, what TV show do you like to watch? Okay, so we're going to make it a complete sentence and use part of the question in the answer. The TV show I like to watch is, and then you can put down what your favorite TV show is. What is your favorite TV show to watch? Let's see. My favorite TV show is, well, it's a grown-up show, but it's called This Is Us. And you have to underline it because it's the title, okay? You can also change this to my favorite TV show is, and you could do it that way, but I used most of the words that were in the question. And that's what we're practicing. All right, pause if you're still writing. We're going to go to the last one. What was the last book that you read? All right, well, for me, the last book I read was, I just did the video for this, Mouse and the Motorcycle. Okay, you can go ahead and put in what book you read last. All right, so what I'm going to do is back this up a little bit, just a little bit, so that you can look back at how we start the sentences with the questions, okay? And then you have your questions right next to you, so you can look and do them that way, okay? And then what do you do with this piece of paper? Well, flip it over and make something. Use it for something, but we don't need it. But you know, you don't need to waste it. If you have something you could do with it, go ahead and use it. All right, guys, that is all I have for our Reading Interactive notebook today. You can bring us back here so I can see you. All right, so you can head over to our Read Aloud, or if you've already done our Read Aloud, you can go to our math lesson. And either way, I will see you in one of those. Have a good day, guys.